Take two. I have pumped up my tire and I put a little valve on it. I only put about 25 pounds. Woo, hot. It's gonna be hot on the butt. I only put about 25 pounds in my tires because I usually hit pretty hard stuff sometimes. I don't jump this thing or anything. This bike, okay, $100 bike, and it's perfectly straight. The front tire I replaced because it was aluminum, but and I threw away the original front tire for it. Literally, I took about 5 pounds off this bike by doing that. But the problem is the front tire's got a crack, the rim's got a crack in it. So the tire's straight, but I get this pulsing sensation. It'll probably even come up through the camera. You hear like a thump, 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 like that. Once you get above a certain speed, I'm just like, if this thing ever collapses on me, I'm dead. But other than that, it makes it easier to pedal. But everything on this bike is pretty much steel, which that's what makes it so heavy. Is heavy good? Is heavy bad? There's the question, the $1 million question. Now I'm going to get into the beach stand and let go of that front brake in the beach stand. I do have brakes on this bike, surprisingly enough. I don't think they're the original brake pads on this, but I do have brake pads on. Get taken out by my own brake pads. I've done that before. Whoop, sorry, wrong way. Okay, a heavy bike versus a light bike. I'd say yes, weight does definitely make a difference in acceleration and definitely for hill climbing and endurance. On the level, not so much. I mean, going downhill, obviously a heavy bike going downhill is definitely going to get you down the hill faster, that type of thing. The other thing is usually a heavy bike means it's built out of something more solid like steel. That said, is lighter. I'm just gonna cruise over. Is a lighter bike made out of modern materials better because it's stronger, and lighter? Or might as well wave at people. You might know them, you might not. So is lighter better, or is a heavier bike made out of a more solid thing? I mean, this bike is still straight. And it's over 10 years old. I think I bought it 2002, 2003 when I bought this bike, and it's still humming along. Big shindig over there. So I don't know. I can't really tell you that a heavier bike is necessarily stronger or not, because some of the composites, they're lighter, but they have less. They're more rigid a lot of times, so that gives you an element there. But then again, sometimes too rigid and it'll snap. I'm sure nobody behind me. I'm just gonna ride around a bit, get back into the swing of things. Whey! I gotta remember too, it's not always, you gotta break your energy up into thirds. First off, nobody runs me over. That's why I normally drive on the other side of the road, even though you're not supposed to. But you need the energy to get to where you're going. You need the energy to get back, and then you need the other third of your energy for the unexpected weather, wind particularly. Like right now I'm going with the wind. I'll be doing probably half the speed on the way back. I'd say average speed for this bike. The next town is 11 kilometers out and I can get there in about 45 minutes. So probably about 12, 15 kilometers an hour is about as fast as I can go with this bike, which is not crazy fast by any stretch of the imagination, but you're getting there. Am I gonna go that far today? No, I mean, definitely out of my cycling shape. I definitely need to do a lot more. But if you want a bike that's going to put you into shape, get a bike like this. It'll put you in shape really fast, just due to the fact that it's so heavy. Yeah, so, and a little trick too is if you find that it's way too easy going, turn around and just go the other way for a few seconds just to see how much resistance you're going to be getting on the way back. It's going to gear down. I do want to get another road bike when I get some money, but anyway, that's another story for another time. So yes, hopefully you guys can hear me really well on this thing. I got the GoPro 5 on my chest here. So I'm just gonna go up a little bit further, then I'll turn around and come back.